Hi, I'm Amber. I'm married to my husband Marcus for 12 years now, and I am a boy mom who homeschools and stays home. I discovered Pulse, I want to say in 2019. Aiden and I were driving down the road listening to the radio, and I don't know if it was a commercial that came on or if it was just a song that was like super questionable because there's a lot of those. And I think that's probably what it was. And I decided to switch the station. And as I was cycling through the stations, I came across one that had a really catchy song, and we were both kind of jamming to it. And I think probably 3 songs in, I finally realized this is Christian music. This is really good. Which was really surprising because it's a different genre. We're not used to that kind of Christian music. So I pretty much from then on, we just kept it on Pulse, and it's been on our radio ever since. And I like Pulse being involved in our lives because it doesn't have that questionable lyrics, and it just has better morals to it. And yeah, it's just fun. Like I said, the genres are something more that we are into, so we enjoy listening to it. He had a heart of gold, and he was so busy. He just was so talented in so many things, like Lego robotics and Cub Scouts and baseball. He wanted to be a pitcher, and he was so smart. And when we bought our new house, because I was pregnant, finally, he was so excited. He'd been begging for a sibling for like 2 years. And we finally decided to have a baby, and we bought this house, and he was just overjoyed to know that he was going to be a big brother. And he went out one day and didn't tell us that he was leaving the house. And that particular day, I went out to check the mail, and I thought if I don't see him coming down the street on his bike, then I'm gonna call around and try to find out where he is. And then I heard sirens. I heard them say that there was a kid in the pond, and I asked if it was a mixed kid, and nobody would answer me. I asked about 3 times before I finally said, because if it is a mixed kid, that's my son. And then that's when everybody stopped. So Aiden was 9.5 when he passed. I should say that because he would have said 9.5. It's nice that we get to start Kyler fresh with just clean music and not have to worry about, him hearing anything else and growing up with those words, but rather something more powerful and something good. We really appreciate all the donors who have kept Pulse alive because if they hadn't, we wouldn't have accidentally found Pulse that one day on the radio, and we'd still be listening to trash music, I'm sure. We choose to give to Pulse because we love the music, and we want to keep them on the air, and it feels good to give, to help somebody else, the way we've been helped in the past. So it feels good to be able to what's it called? Pay it forward. Yeah, pay it forward.
Hi there, I'm Rachel Lee with Pulse 101.7 station manager here, and Amber's story is unique, just like every listener's story is unique. But there's also a common thread that we find when we hear from people who are impacted by what's happening on Pulse 101.7. And that's that we're there with you when you're jamming out, just wanting really good, positive music. We're with you on the good days. We're with you on the hard days. And we're with people when they're going through some of the most brutal life moments where God just reaches through the radio and speaks truth and encouragement to people's hearts. And the impact there is just incredible. Your support is what makes that happen. I'm excited to share with you that of the $75,000 we need yet in 2025 to make sure that Pulse is fully funded, we've got a match. A leadership team has come together and they're willing to double your donation between now and the end of the year. So whether you're able to give $5 or $5,000, I want to thank you for joining us today and watching your donation double at pulse1017.com.